Okay, we got the Honda Pioneer 520 in the garage, and we finally got the coal pin switchblade snowplow mounted on there. Might end up pushing some snow this year, but we've been lucky so far. I did plow once or twice, we didn't have much, but it's not fun when it drips off the roof and down on your lap. So I figured might want to put a windshield on here. I think I'm gonna try it making my own here. So I ordered a piece of polycarbonate Lexan according to the ad description on Amazon, and it's 48 by 24, so 4 feet by 2 feet. And I measured up the front of the rig and I figured that'd be perfect. Roll bar, the roll cage goes in about 1 inch in the top, so it measures 42 across the top and 44 across the bottom. So I decided to cut both to get those angles. So I'm not sure how perfect my cuts are, but I had no problem cutting it with a regular circular saw. It wasn't too bad. I think it was around 85 bucks or something like that. So it's not too bad. It's cheaper than a windshield if you don't mind making one yourself. So right now it's just sitting here, just sitting on these tube clamps that came with some mirrors that I haven't quite figured out yet. So they're doing a pretty good job of just holding the Lexan in place here. I figured 44 across the bottom and 42 across the top. So 22 is my center point there. I just cut it on a bit of an angle, 1 inch off of each side. 1 inch off each side gives me 42 across the top, 44 across the bottom. And I figured 24 is pretty dang close, so I'm not gonna have to cut it that way. So I got these here, a dozen of these clamps. Pretty simple. They have a rubber wrapped around them. They're labeled 1.75 on there, stainless. I think these tubes are 1.65, but I think these might work. I've laid out some of these clamps, 3 across that side and 3 across this side. So I'm just gonna measure where's a good place to drill, and I'll probably end up drilling through the inside here, I think, because it's easy to mark here, and I think that's where the clamps are gonna go. Okay, I got the windshield on, got the clamps on, got the bolts in. Went to the hardware store and got some rubber washers that are actually from the plumbing department, but that seemed to work for me. And some 1/4 inch bolts there. It's a little bit imperfect where I made the cut with the circular saw, but honestly it's pretty good overall. I think I can put some edging over that, but for now I got it on. I've already peeled the plastic off the inside before I tightened up the bolts, and that's why I peeled the edge back here so I could get the plastic out from under the washer. So now I think I'm ready to just peel the plastic off. It does tuck under my homemade roof panel here, about 1/4 inch. And it looks pretty good. It's almost like crystal clear from the inside, it seems. So there's about, I can't get 2 fingers in here, but I can get one at the top. And I got the cheap Amazon mirrors on here. They're about 20 bucks, so they seem okay. This one still has the plastic on it, so I'll peel that off. The clamps seem okay. I put them on a little bit of an angle just in case the windshield was to droop or whatever. They seem a little bit tighter on a slight bit of an angle. There is a gap here, but like I said, I could fill that. Some people complain about opening the hood, so I didn't want to get too close here. And the cage is straight here to this point for about 2 feet, so it seemed like a perfect size. So I managed to get the plow on here, and it's the Colpin switchblade. I've used it for 1 season previously. So this plow has a 60-inch configuration and in the 72-inch or whatever it was, so I did shrink it down to the 60-inch configuration for this application, and I took off the push tube extensions as well, so that way I could bring the mount as far ahead as I felt comfortably possible, which allows the plow to come up a little bit more. So I figured with the plow, the windshield would probably be handy if it's going to be out in the weather. We did have a little bit of snow once or twice, and so I pushed a little bit of snow with it once or twice. But the snow was dripping off of the roof and pretty much onto my lap. So I think this is going to be handy for that. So I went to the hardware store and I got some 1/4-inch bolts and lock nuts and some plastic washers that are actually from the plumbing aisle, but that seemed to work out for me. I decided to use the wing nuts. I got wing nuts and lock nuts, but I decided just to use the wing nuts for now. I might end up using the lock nuts, but this could be handy too if you ever want to disassemble it or take the windshield off or something on the go. These little Amazon mirrors, found them for 20 bucks, and they seem to be all right. I got them clamped on the cage here. There's a nut under here, spring-loaded nut under here. This seems a little bit loose, but I think you can tighten up the pressure on the spring under here. I put 6 clamps on, 6 bolts through the thing, 3 on each side. So I've got them spaced out about not quite 2.5 inches from the edge perimeter. I probably will get some edging and put some edging around it, but looks good. It's pretty clear looking through it. And the homemade roof panel overlaps about 1/4 inch, so it won't be dripping on my lap off the roof anymore, so that's good. I'm pretty sure the hood will open. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure the hood will open. So in order for the hood to open, I had to raise the whole windshield up about 1/2 inch, which doesn't seem like much, but some people will want to close that gap. I'm not sure yet because I haven't experienced it. I might want to close that gap. But in order for the hood to open, because the hinge is sort of here, I'm wasn't able to just pull it off at first. Maybe I can, because I found out if you pull hard enough it will come unhooked there. But I figured maybe it had to come all the way up like this, all the way up and out. So I've got just enough room to get the hood panel up like that past the windshield. I might want to change something, or I might want to modify that, or I might want to put a separate panel here. I'm not sure yet. I did raise it up 1/2 inch, and then I found out that you can just pull the hood out if you pull hard enough, because this all it is on the front is a hook, and it just hooks into the front. So if you pull hard enough it will come straight back. But getting the front hooked in at the first place, or yeah, so I've got barely enough room here unless I sort of wiggle it in. But alternatively, you can tuck the bottom in first. I don't see any reason why you couldn't take it in and out there. But these front hooks, they just won't go in unless you sort of push them a little bit. So if you snap them into place there, then that's not too bad. You can lock the hood in, and you can slide it in underneath. So I might be able to bring the windshield back down another 1/2 inch again, I don't know. Because it doesn't have to come all the way out past the glass. I figured if you can just get it up enough for you to get those front hooks out, there, like that. So I know it's not easy, but if you force those front hooks, then you might be able to bring the glass back down again, another 1/2 inch. I think I can open and close it that way under the windshield, like that. Just snap this in, snap those in, just like that. I think that'll be okay. And that allows me to open the hood. So Honda has a hood here that opens. There's not a whole lot in there, but I got the winch contactor in there, and I did have the little storage container in there. But I just figured if you pull hard enough, all you do is pop the back up enough to get off the hooks on the back, so you don't need much. And then you can pull the front hooks out, but I was having troubles, but I just figured if you pull hard enough, they will come straight back. The hood will basically go under the windshield. So I might be able to bring the windshield back down again another 1/2 inch if that's the case. And it's probably less likely to get scratched, because when you swing the hood up and set it back down again, you're probably more likely to get scratches into the windshield. It just seems a little more straightforward to get it under the windshield, and that does seem to work. Well, I think that's going to be about it for this one. I wanted the windshield to keep the roof drips off my lap, so I think that's going to work. The hood does open, and the mirrors, those cheap Amazon mirrors, they seem to be alright. So that's going to be about it for this one.